Hi, I'm James representing Lawson Screen and Digital, and today I've come down here to ask the question, how can we start a DTF print without wasting 8 to 10 foot of film? This is Todd, and he's going to show us how to save 8 to 10 feet every time we start a new print run.
You got it.
All right, how do we do this?
All right, first we're going to start with the end of a good print roll. Save about 10 to 12 feet of it, and instead of printing on it, just bring it back here to your take-up reel. You might think of it as a waste, but you can reuse this over and over and over and over every single day, several print runs. Not really a waste. We got it all here on this core, and our goal is we're going to feed it through the system backwards up to the printer.
Okay.
When normally you're used to seeing the film come
the
opposite way.
Yeah.
We want to feed it that way. So first we're going to do is we're going to open up our dryer. Makes things much easier. So we're going to pull a little bit of film out, and we're going to start feeding it backwards through the system. Starting going around this little roller bar down here. Feed it through there.
Okay.
And we got to come up in between the shaker and the cooling fans.
Okay.
So just grab it with your fingers there and pull. And I usually kind of stand up and walk backwards and pull out a bunch of slack. Makes things way easier. Now we're going to feed it up backwards across the dryer belt.
Where's that coming out?
We're up there where we see the powder. We'll put all the slack down in there. The next thing I like to do is prep up here. You can make this a one-man job. So I'll get some of this heat tape and put a piece on each side.
That's a Lawson heat tape, right?
Oh yeah. We'll just kind of put it there, get it set up so it's ready when we get back there. Once we got the end of the roll here, we're going to keep feeding this backwards through the shaker.
Okay, and where's that coming out?
Coming out right up here by your heat table. And once we get it up here, pull us out a little more slack. Here's kind of a key part. The goal here is we got to feed our leader roll under the good roll film on the printer. Reason for this is if you feed it on top like this, when it starts going back through the system, this lip right here will start catching on things as it goes through, and it'll pull all the tape apart. All your good prints will get ruined, so it's always best just to feed this leader roll underneath. We're just going to line it up as even as we possibly can, kind of eyeball it. Here's them pieces of tape we had.
All right.
We're going to tape them together, and at the same time, I'm going to tape it to the printer.
Okay.
To hold it for us. Makes it more of a hands-free ordeal here. Okay, see? It stays in place. Next, grab a long piece of tape. Let's tape it the rest of the way across.
And why do we want to do this?
So this is important because this film has a coating on it, which lets you hot peel it, cold peel it, wherever your film's made. The tape is plenty sticky, but when it gets on that coating on the film, the coating then sticks to the tape, and the coating comes off the film, so it comes apart. We want to tape it all the way across. And then once you get that piece on there, we're going to come over here and we're going to untape it from the printer. We're going to fold it underneath. Just a little extra help. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Now we got that down, you can go ahead and set your film guides back up. Now you can send your whole print run.
That's it?
That's it. Pretty simple. This just pulls the good film through the system and then winds it up for you. So that whenever you get done, you go back into the shaker, unroll your prints, undo the tape, leave the leader roll on the core on the back. Next time you start a run, feed it back through and tape it through. You know, you save yourself 8 to 12 feet of film every single time.
What shaker maker did we use today?
The L24R Seismo Shaker from DTF Station. We sell a lot of these out there. It's connected to the Prestige XL2 24-inch printer, 2-head CMYK.
But this can be done with any shaker maker.
Yeah, any shaker maker printer combo, you can do the same thing. I know there's other things out there you can buy to do this, but this costs you a couple bucks.
And all this can be purchased at Lawson?
LawsonSP.com.
Well, thanks, Todd, for helping me out today because I didn't know any of that, and I was told to come down here and figure it out, and you did it for me. This is James and Todd for Lawson TV, and we'll see you guys next time.